Hey, what's up, guys? Alpha Records. I'm back again. First of all, really sorry for not uploading these past few days. I've seen my numbers are still going up, so that's great, and that actually makes me feel worse about it. So, long story short, I wasn't able to edit the videos. I used to do them quick on my phone. I had to sell that phone, which was a very good phone, and I haven't been able to edit them. I just didn't want to put up stories without being able to put them up as soon as possible so you guys get the exclusives or at least get a story at the same time everybody else is getting it. But I'm back here right now. There's going to be a small change. I'm recording with my computer microphone. Well, it's actually a studio microphone that I hook up to my computer and I do the whole story. But let's get straight into it. I don't want to take any longer and go straight into the story. So, what's been the hot topic these last few months? Eminem versus Nick Cannon. We all know about it. We've all seen the disses that first Eminem put out in that the Fat Joe track, and then those other three tracks that Nick Cannon put out, plus an EP with a few shots in there, which was basically a mumble rap EP. I'm not sure if you guys have heard it, but you can check it out, search it online. I forget what the name is, but make sure that you hear those tracks in case you're interested. I'm not really interested in those tracks. They were pretty trashy, to be honest, but you guys can check them out for yourselves. Now, we go into 2020. Eminem puts out an album. Eminem kind of says that he's not really going to go back at Nick Cannon in one of the tracks. He says that it wasn't really worth it to go at someone that's not even able to go on the kicks and the snares, can't even flow on beat. So I'm guessing that's where the beef ends, right? But some story comes up. Now, it's not 100% related to the beef, but it does make you think about it a little bit. Orlando Brown, he's also been in the news lately, and recently he came out as gay, right? What does this have to do with beef, you're asking? Well, he says that Nick Cannon actually had given him in the past some sloppy top. If you guys don't know what that means, it's basically a BJ, a blowjob, whatever you want to call it. That's what he got from Nick Cannon. How does this relate to the Eminem beef, you're asking? Well, if you remember on that first track, The Invitation, that Nick Cannon made versus Eminem, he's talking about he got a video of him, of Eminem, going down on his chauffeur, and then he fired him and laid him off so that way he doesn't talk and whatever. Man, in battle rap, it's commonplace to talk about those things. Why? Because it doesn't have to be true. It can be just an insult on the spot. It's like me looking at you in a battle rap and saying, you know what, your rap is trash, even though you might spit fire. Why? Because that gets people going. So if I'm going at you in a battle rap and I say, man, you gay, you know, you got nothing to say. I know that you don't go this way, you look both ways. I don't know. I can't really freestyle that way right now, but um, it's basically me calling someone out for their sexual orientation without having any basis of it. So it was understandable when Nick Cannon said it. I didn't think anything of it, and I think really no one took that serious. But what does this have to do with it? So this Orlando Brown situation, to me, it's a lot more believable because he has no association with Eminem. He has nothing against Nick Cannon. And for a guy to come out of the blue and accuse you of giving him sloppy top without having anything to do with your rivals, without having anything to do with you, that's pretty sketchy, to be honest. Now, it makes Nick Cannon look like he's in a very tough place right now. It makes him look kind of hypocritical if that were to be true, because he's calling Eminem out for something that's fake, and then it turns out he's the person that's been doing that. I mean, I have nothing against it, but it just makes him look hypocritical. I just wanted to give you guys my take on this, see what you guys think about it, and let me know your comments on this news. Do you guys think it's hypocritical of Nick Cannon to do this, and then go at Eminem for the exact same thing? Do you guys think it's real because Orlando Brown has nothing to do with the whole Eminem and Nick Cannon situation? He's just someone that's coming out of the blue. or do you guys think it's fake news? Basically, I believe there might be some truth to it just because of that simple fact that there's no correlation between the beef and this other situation. But I like to hear what you guys think about.